Toy Story is an animated film that came out in 1995 and features the voice talent of Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Don Rickles, Jim Varney, Annie Potts, and John Ratzenberger. It was directed by John Lasseter. Woody, a good-hearted cowboy doll who belongs to a young boy named Andy, sees his position as Andy's favorite toy jeopardized when his parents buy him a Buzz Lightyear action figure. Even worse, the arrogant Buzz thinks he's a real spaceman on a mission to return to his home planet. When Andy's family moves to a new house, Woody and Buzz must escape the clutches of maladjusted neighbor Sid Phillips and reunite with their boy. The movie opens with Andy playing with his toys and setting up a cute story that he is acting out. Mr. Potato Head is robbing a bank and has taken Bo Peep and several other toys hostage. Enter the hero, Cowboy Woody, to save the day. Woody is Andy's favorite toy, and you can tell that with Andy's imagination, they've had a lot of fun adventures together. What Andy doesn't know is that his toys come to life when he isn't there. During Andy's birthday party, which is early this year because he and his family are moving, he receives several new toys, but the most alarming to the group of existing toys is a new action figure, Buzz Lightyear, a space ranger. Buzz actually thinks that he's the real Buzz Lightyear, not a toy. He believes that his ship, the cardboard box that he came in, crashed on a strange new world, that is, Andy's bedroom, and he must repair the ship to get back to Star Command. Woody sees his position as toy leader in jeopardy because Buzz quickly becomes Andy's new favorite toy, and the other toys are just as enamored by the new arrival. Woody tries to explain to Buzz that he's just a toy space ranger, just like the rest of Andy's toys aren't really cowboys and dinosaurs and Mr. Potato Head and the like, but Buzz is insistent that he actually is the real Buzz Lightyear. Woody and Buzz are polar opposites. Woody is a cowboy, Buzz is an astronaut. Woody has an old-fashioned pull string, Buzz, meanwhile, has multiple buttons that make him talk. He even has an LED laser shooter on his wrist. Woody becomes jealous of Buzz and accidentally knocks him out of Andy's bedroom window. The other toys don't think it was an accident, knowing of Woody's jealousy toward Andy's new favorite toy. When Andy and his family are getting ready to go out to eat one night, Andy's mom tells him he can bring one toy along with him. Andy wants to bring Buzz, but he can't find him because Woody just knocked him out of the window. So, Andy reluctantly brings Woody along instead. Buzz follows the family car and catches up to them when they stop to fill up with gas. Woody and Buzz get into an argument over the window accident and wind up falling out of the car. They're now stranded as the family car pulls away. The two adversaries must work together to get back home before moving day. They hitch a ride on a Pizza Planet delivery car to try to reunite with Andy. While at Pizza Planet, which Buzz thinks is a real spaceport, they get captured by next-door neighbor Sid, a punk kid who delights in torturing toys, taking them apart, and putting them back together in all these bizarre and macabre combinations. Will Woody and Buzz ever make it back home to the safe confines of Andy's room? Well, you're just going to have to watch the movie because I'm not going to tell you. I don't deal with spoilers. Toy Story wasn't only the first full-length CGI animated film from Pixar, it was the first full-length CGI animated feature film period. I think a lot of people who were kids when this movie came out, or especially those that weren't born until years later, kind of take CGI animation for granted nowadays because it is everywhere. I mean, you have to remember, at the time, Disney was coming off a real hot streak, one that started back in 1989 with Little Mermaid, 1991, Beauty and the Beast, 1992, Aladdin, 1994, The Lion King. They had finally recaptured the magic of some of the best movies in the traditional hand-drawn animation style. Doing a completely CGI movie was actually a little bit of a risk, but one that paid off tremendously. I remember seeing this movie in theaters and being blown away by seeing these toys come to life. It was incredible and made me feel like a little kid again. I enjoyed it to infinity and beyond. I'm going to give Toy Story a 4.5 out of 5. You guys, thank you so much as always for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my videos. You can bookmark the website, jeffitosmovieblog.com, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. As always, links for all that stuff is down below in the description. And until next time, I'll see you at the movies. Bye-bye.